So many Nigerians lose millions of naira from real estate investment, not because the property is bad, but they fail to ask the right question before going ahead to make the investment. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 15 critical questions you must ask your realtor, your real estate consultant, developer, or the real estate company that is selling land to you to avoid this mistake. If you are seeing me for the first time, I am the billionaire realtor. I provide verified, safe and genuine properties with proper documentation. I save you from making costly mistakes in real estate. I also want to use this opportunity to appreciate and thank my clients home and abroad for trusting me, for doing business with me. Those that subscribe to Obi Cubana Estate, Open Heaven Phase 1 and Phase 2, Greenview Phase 1 and Phase 2, Landview Phase 1 and Phase 2, and other amazing projects that we have right here in Asaba. Let's go. Number 1, is my land safe if I don't build now? This should be the most important question, especially for investors who are into land banking, because land banking takes a lot of time, 5 years or more before you can sell or develop, depending on your investment purpose. So you need to find out from the company or from the realtor that is selling this land to you if you don't build now. In fact, for some real estate company, if you don't develop your land after 2 years, they will revoke the land or they will allocate you to another location. So you need to find out how many years is given to you to develop that land. 2, who owned this property before? Every land has a history. So in the process of finding out the history of this land, it will also help you to know if the land is in dispute, if the land has been used for collateral before, if this land is under government acquisition. So before you buy any land, you need to find the root of title, the root of ownership, the chain of ownership of this land, which is the history. It is very important. 3, what security is in place for this location? Before you buy any land, you have to ask questions like, is there a perimeter fencing? Is there a gatehouse? Is there a CCTV camera in this estate if you are buying from a real estate company or if you are buying from an estate, right? Because security protects your investments and your home also. So you need to find out the security level in this location. Very important. 4, when will the title be perfected? This is a good question because so many real estate companies in Nigeria gives registered survey plan and deed of assignment. Now, as an investor, it is your duty to ask the seller or the developer if he or she is going ahead to perfect the title by giving you C of O or governor's consent, right? Or any other title document. If the developer is not going ahead to perfect the title, he or she should also let you know so that you can perfect your own title, right? Either ways, it's very important that your title is perfect. 5, can I resell anytime I want? Good question. In my company, yes, you can resell anytime you want because your payment is complete. So you can resell without even informing the company. 6, what are the terms for reselling? For my own company, when you want to sell your land, you can do that without even informing the company. And you are not giving any money to the company, right? The only money you are going to spend is between you, the buyer, and also the lawyer. Maybe the legal fee you have to pay for lawyer to prepare legal documents like deed, right? So you can do that without informing our company, and we are not taking any money from you. You can resell whenever you want, anytime and anywhere. 7, are there building restrictions? This is very important question. For some estates, you can only build duplex, 4-bedroom duplex, 5-bedroom duplex. Some estate allows only bungalow, but for some estates you can build anything you want. This is very important question, especially if you are buying to build. 8, what other fee will I pay? This is very important question to avoid surprise. For some real estate company, when you pay for land, you have to pay for allocation fee, development levy, and also your documentation fee. But for my own company, when you pay for land, you are paid for everything. Our own is all inclusive. So it is very important question to avoid surprise and unnecessary or unknown expenses. 9. What is the property zoned for? Zoning determines what you can build on your land. So is this area zoned for residential, commercial, industrial, or for agricultural purpose? You need to find out before building. 10. What is the rental value here? It is very important, especially if you are building to rent it out. What is the rental value of 1-bedroom flat, 2-bedroom flat, 3-bedroom flat? This will also help you to know how to calculate your own return on investment yearly, depending on when you are collecting your own rent. So you need to find out the rental value or the rental price of this location. 11. What future project is coming in here? This is where investors make a lot of money. You need to find out if there is any upcoming project in this location, like schools, refinery, airports, markets, and other things. So find out. 12. Who will manage the estate? What do I mean by this? Some estates provide estate management. Those people are in charge of refuse, they are in charge of electricity, they are in charge of drainage, they are in charge of so many other things in an estate. While some estate, they leave it to residents, those that are living in this location, to service it and then maintain it. So you need to find out who will actually manage the estate. Is it the residents, or is there an estate management for this estate? What payment plan is available? That should be number 13th question. Some developers offer 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year payment plan. So these are for people or investors who cannot pay outrightly, or people who cannot pay at once. And the payment plan is also very important because some of them come with an interest. Some developers will also give you 18 to 24 months, that is 1 or 2 years, right? So find out the payment plan that is more convenient and comfortable for you to use, and also find out if there is an extra charge, like some percentage added to the payment plan. 14. How is flooding managed? You need to find out if there is a drainage or a plan to resist flooding in that location. Find out. 15. And the last question, what is the title document? For any land you are buying from a real estate company, it must come with a title document. If not, the ownership has not been transferred. A title document is a C of O, a registered deed of assignment or deed of conveyance, governor's consent, a decision, and gazette. These are all title documents. So find out the title document you are getting from this company. Did you learn anything from this video? Do you have any question? Let's hear in the comment section. If you want to start your real estate investment journey, you want to invest in Enugu, in Anambra, in Rivers State and Delta State, I will provide you with the best real estate investment locations that will give you a maximum return on your investment. All you have to do is to contact my WhatsApp line or call me on phone so that we can talk about your investment journey. See you in my next video. Bye.